Welcome to Puff Daddy Reef. This is the 4-month update of my innovative marine Nuvo 8-gallon aquarium. The aquarium's doing great. The water parameters are pretty stable. The anemone's doing well. It still has a lot of bubbles. The clownfish have not begun hosting yet, but they seem to get along just fine with each other. And as you can see there is a giant mass of pulsing zinnia, and it has absolutely taken over my rockwork. It's growing like a weed. At first I thought this was a good thing, but now I'm getting quite annoyed with it. So I've harvested a bunch of it and set it down on some rubble on the right side of the tank. And I'm waiting for that to attach, and then I'm gonna export all that, try to sell it off or give it to other people. And then I'm gonna pluck all the pulsing zinnia off the rock again, drop it down on some rubble, let it attach, and try to sell it. So I might end up with a pulsing zinnia factory in this little 8-gallon tank. The conditions seem to be just perfect for it. The water is a little dirtier than my normal SPS tanks, just because there's no refugium, a lot less water volume, heavy bioload for such a small volume. And yeah, so it's perfect. Also, I think they just love the Kessel LED light. I like it. I plug it in, turn it in, the spectrum just looks perfect. It is the standard ocean blue color, and I like it a lot. I wouldn't go deep blue, that would be just too blue, and sky blue may be fine for a lot of people's tastes as well. The other corals are still doing well, but a lot of places they're covered up by the zinnia, so I really need to spend some more time maintaining this and trimming it back. I've actually removed all the zinnia from my SPS frag tank back home. One of the users had some questions that I'd like to address. One of their questions was, in the comment section, was the number of fish that you can keep in this tank. I would say if it's something like clownfish, 2 max. Really, they need to be maybe in a 16-gallon tank, but when they're small, that doesn't matter as much. Eventually when they grow, I may think of moving them somewhere else and putting something else in there, but you're really talking about 2 to 3 fish in a small nano tank like this. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is if they're in such a small space, and it's still great having them around. So that is my current status of the tank. I've done a couple of modifications I'll show you. I've 3D printed a little mount for the pH and temperature probes. I've also added a new auto top off. This is just a float switch version, and of course the light's going great. So once again, thank you for watching Puff Daddy Reef. Please like and subscribe.